Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the Something Gaming Podcast, episode number 2. Today I have with me Neil. Say hello, Neil.
I already did.
Okay.
As I know.
Alright. And our guest for today is our friend Thuy. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Me and Neil are pretty much... I'm Sahil, by the way, I guess, if you wanted to know. Anyway, thanks for being on with us, Thuy. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your video game experience, quote-unquote, I suppose.
Okay. Let's see. I started since I was really young, like 6 years old, because of my brother. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I'll ever be exposed to that kind of thing. Ever since growing up, 4 years ago, I got really into esports, and now my career path is basically esports now.
That's awesome. Seriously.
Thank you.
It just became like a scholarship. A scholarship program started at UCI, I believe, right?
Yeah, they just opened up their arena like in last month. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I went to that one.
Yeah, it's good to see esports like really growing. Like, it's pretty awesome. I guess all the like weird stuff comes with that too, like CS:GO gambling and all that weird stuff.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
We don't like to talk about that.
No, that's not.
All right. So real quick before we talk about the games we've been playing, I just wanted to update people on some stuff. So I know last episode was our very first episode, and there was like a big like microphone problem. Like Neil sounded way too loud, and I sounded way too
soft, little,
and tiny. Yeah. Why do you say little? I don't understand.
When I hear the podcast, there's only a picture, right? I imagine Neil's a giant, and you're like this little guy.
I am that Meryl in that picture. Also,
okay.
Just for everybody's information, I drew that picture. I take all the credit.
I
totally
figured.
drew it. So yeah, we
don't own Meryl, by the way.
I hope the audio is adjusted a little better this time around. We did a sound test and it sounded pretty alright, so yes, I'm hoping I'm crossing my fingers that it'll come out good. Second thing, I'm trying to get, because this is a podcast, so I thought it should be a little portable if people want to listen to it on the go or something, so I'm gonna try to get this on iTunes somehow, but I'm not quite sure how that process works, so I'll be researching that, and I'll keep you updated. Yep, sound good? Alright? Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so let's talk about the games we've been playing this week. Thuy, why don't you tell us first what you've been playing?
Oh gosh, it's like the only thing I do play, Dota 2.
Hey.
But I definitely want to get Civ 6. Like, that just came out, and I'm really hyped up for it, but $60. Guys.
Yeah, that's the big thing stopping me from getting that right now.
That looks so good.
Oh yeah, it does. It does.
So have you played the alpha or anything, or...?
No, I just watched my friend play it. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I'm family sharing with him, so I can download it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Maybe that'll be something I can do.
Have you played a lot of Civ 5, or...?
Yeah, I play a lot of Civ 5. The only problem is I never finish it.
Me and Neil have that problem.
Yeah, we're never gonna finish our game.
It's like, why aren't we finishing from the, like, because we save it, right? But then my friends start a new one, so it's like, what?
That is
So
the most
there's
difficult thing about Civilization games. It's just very hard to finish, because it's like one game takes like 4 to 6 hours. Well, if you're playing Marathon, it takes more like 20 to 40 or something.
Gotta dedicate ourselves.
Yeah. I actually enjoy playing Marathon mode better, though. Like, I don't know, it just like feels like you put a lot more commitment.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, do you know what's new in the new Civilization? What have they changed?
Let's see. From what I saw, I mean, the main reason I was excited, I was like, oh, Franklin Roosevelt. But the graphics look really good. I never went beyond what else the offers right now, to be honest, because I haven't been able to review much of it myself. But I mean, I heard so many good things so far. It's 9 out of 10 right now.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, in terms of the ratings and stuff.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game too, but I probably won't buy it day one. I'll probably wait for like a Steam sale or something. I don't know. I don't feel committed to buy $60 games that much anymore. Anyway, what else have you been playing?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Oh, I just...
You're
I
ruining
just
my
said
show!
No. I told you, I haven't been playing much except for Dota 2 lately. At least
yeah!
So there's that.
Tell us about Dota. Tell us about Dota 2.
What can I tell you about it? I mean, it's
Your experience, of course.
Oh, let's see. I haven't been playing in a while. I've been picking it up again. Now that I have more free time, I probably will get to a certain level so I can start playing, like, seriously. But I'm getting a lot better, so that's a good start.
Dang, yeah. What level are you? I'm curious. Or
10.
10?
Yeah, but
that's not very high, I think, right?
well, it's kind of like, I think, you have to get trophies and stuff, and then once I get this trophy, I think I'll boost up all the way to 20 or something like that, or like 18 or something. But I need to get to 20 in order to play, like, a ranked game and stuff.
Okay. Do you have, like, a group of friends you always play with? I know you, me, and Neil used to kind of play together. Well,
yeah, that's pretty fun.
Yeah, we should. I actually had to delete it off my Steam because like it was constantly like trying to update itself, but like it was like slowing down my computer a lot, so I had to delete it. I need to reinstall it though. I enjoyed my time playing Dota with you guys, so should definitely get back to that.
Yeah, I do have a group of friends, and it's pretty fun playing with them. I also joined a Dota 2 community, and I haven't played with them yet, but I'm hoping to start like getting out of my comfort zone and playing with them.
Awesome. Yeah. Anything else?
But any games? Nope.
Yeah. No more, just those two?
I mean, I could talk about my Otome games, but that's a different
go for it.
story.
Like, seriously.
What?
Anything at all, like...
I mean, there was this game called... I played it before already. Seduce Me, the Otome. It's a free game. Okay, so Otome means, you're a girl. It's central around for girls, so that they can have these guys they can date. So it's like a dating sim.
Anime bullshit, my favorite.
And I found out they had achievements for the game because I finished it already. I was like, oh, that means I have to replay it and get all the achievements. I don't know why.
No, I totally understand. This is why I turn achievements off. The urge to complete the game is so... yeah, who'd you end up romancing?
I romance everyone.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
I had a lot of save files, so it helped.
Cool. What's the name of that game, actually? Is
Seduce Me,
Oh, that's what it's called? Okay. Thuy, you're like too sweet to like actually say anything like terrible.
Oh, of course.
Alright, if you don't got anything else, I'll move on to Neil. Neil, what have you been playing?
Absolutely bloody nothing.
Okay, I guess... Wait, really? Nothing at all?
I've had a pretty busy week, to be honest, so I haven't really been able to play anything.
Ah, shoot.
I did play the games I mentioned last week, but that's it.
So you're still playing them a little more, right? I believe you're playing...
Yeah, just a little bit.
So Delicious and all those... Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, no problem. I'm pretty much on the same boat with you. I've been playing more Animal Crossing. Last week I kind of said I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I thought. Well, I think I've come to kind of appreciate like the slowness of the game. Like it's just something. I think I've been used to like just too many fast-paced games recently. Of just like more like actiony RPG kind of stuff. But yeah, I I'm just gonna take Animal Crossing with a more zen approach, and I think I'll be fine. Other than that, I've been playing Mabinogi. There's a Halloween event going on. I have to talk about this because something about MMOs, like doing this kind of stuff, just like drives me crazy. And it's such a like, just because you're an MMO doesn't mean you have to like grind all the time, right? Am
of
I
course.
like, yeah? So this Halloween, this Halloween event is like, it's a story, right, about like this little ghost, and he has his like 3 brothers he doesn't get along with, and then like you kind of like choose, you kind of each day you like choose a path, and then you like try to get the best ending or whatever for like each of the brothers or whatever, and that's fine. That's actually a really cool concept. They haven't really tried with like choices in Mabinogi because usually it's just kind of like a streamlined story. But this time it was pretty interesting because depending on what you do, like, or what you say, like, it'll either it's actually not that complicated. It's like you either choose the right answer or you get the bad ending. So it's kind of like a hit or miss. It's like if you don't know the right answers, then you don't get the best ending. But you kind of want to get a bad ending at first because you want to like collect all these pages for like a robe or whatever. Anyway, the thing that I don't like is that you have to fight the same 3 dudes over and over and over again, and they're really just annoying to kill because they have so much HP. And I swear to God, I've spent like I don't know, like 6 hours killing the same dudes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it really is like a grind, and I'm just like, come on, like you already know I can beat them. Like, why do you have to keep testing me on it?
That does get repetitive.
Yeah. It's like, Mabinogi, come on, man. Don't do that to me.
I understand. I forgot. I was playing WoW too, and they have a Halloween event. But it's like just little tidbits, like, oh, you get a cookie, oh, you get a costume to change yourself, and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah. There's no like grindiness though, I imagine, right? Or is there?
For the holiday quests, nah, I don't think so.
I don't know why they added.
The game.
Yeah, Mabinogi is so good with its events. Like, they usually don't do that kind of stuff, but I don't know. This time they just it's a cool concept. I don't think they executed it correctly within the game mechanics of the world. So yeah. Well, other than Mabinogi, actually with Mabinogi, I've also been like going crazy and like modding the MP3 files so that it plays Persona music, which I think is pretty fun. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, I've been playing Guild Wars 2, and last night so last week on the podcast I talked about how my like 2 friends, like, we didn't even know each other, like, met up or came to know each other, and it was like a 10-year thing, and like it was like a crazy set of coincidences or whatever, right? I think I told that story. And yeah, yesterday I just got together with them and their like guild, and it was just literally a bunch of drunk people like playing Guild Wars 2. It was really fun. Those guys are really cool, and yeah, they were all too hyper, and they were all level 80 and shit, and it was just like, I'm gonna go into the Silver Wastes and a level 80 area I'm not supposed to be in at level 29, and I immediately died in one hit. So I don't know. It's just like great stories like that I think make MMOs really great. So anyway, well, if that's all we've been playing, anything else you guys want to add? No?
I don't know.
Alright, I mean, we can move on to the news, I guess, because we got a lot to talk about in the news. Shall we? Yes?
Yes,
Alright.
on.
Alright.
Let's do it.
So, first, 2 big news pieces, but I'll start with the biggest one, obviously. The Nintendo NX is revealed to be the Nintendo Switch, and, yeah. How much do you guys know about this story?
I just saw the trailer.
The trailer? What are your initial thoughts?
Interesting.
Interesting. What about you, Neil?
I'm actually really looking forward to more information on this thing.
Yeah, same.
I'm kind of in the same boat. So, here's the thing, though, because I was, like, doing a little bit of research before this podcast. So, apparently, I guess people who are, like, big Nintendo fans are kind of excited about this thing because they want to know more, just like us. But apparently Nintendo's stock immediately went down as soon as this thing was announced, like 5 or 6%.
What?
And, yeah.
I thought it went up. I thought they gained $1 billion in shares because of it.
Really? Maybe I have conflicting information.
Unless the source I got was wrong.
Yeah, I checked the stocks today, and their stock went down actually this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went down 5%ish, and it's like I can kind of understand why, because I think look, I love that Nintendo innovates so much, and they try to do something new each time they like create a console, or even in their video games they try to do something new. But I think investors are getting a little scared and a little worried that they're trying too many new things that just won't sell or won't catch on. I mean, it doesn't even seem like they're trying to compete with like Xbox or PS4 anymore, or they're trying to.
They're really not.
Yeah, they're competing with like iPad, like, and it's just like.
Are they? I think they're just trying to do their own thing at this point.
Really, Well, go on about that. I'd like to hear your opinion.
Well, that was really it, but I don't think Nintendo is really trying to.
No, I mean, like, why do you think like they're not trying to compete with like anyone now?
I think at this point they just want to They just want to live in their own world to do what they want at this point. They really don't need to compete with Microsoft and Sony to be successful. Well,
I mean,
at least I think that
they kind
whichever Mario game comes out, then it's gonna sell.
That is true. Yeah. Like, whatever they put out does end up selling a lot, huh? It's just like, I don't know, like, because initially I looked at this thing and I was just like, I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, they have games, so that's good. Because I remember when the Wii U came out, like, they kind of didn't have a lot when the Wii U came out. I can't speak. They didn't have a lot when the Wii U came out, I think. And, I mean, I'm trying to think what they even had. They had Wind Waker HD didn't even... Was that a launch title? I don't even know. I mean...
carry on. I'm looking it up.
Alright, cool. Anyway, well, I don't know. I'm trying to think now, because like, I'm looking at my Wii U games that I have. Because I actually really like the Wii U. Monster Hunter, Super Mario Brothers, Smash Bros. Came out later. Wind Waker, I think. Those are all good launch titles.
Wind Waker came out a year later.
Oh, a year later? Okay. Then,
yeah.
Okay, so Monster Hunter and, what was the other one I just said? Oh, the new Super Mario Brothers. Those are alright games, I mean, but I wouldn't say it was their, like, strongest release. It's just, anyway, I'm getting off topic, but they already have, like, because I guess the portability and the mobility of the device, they're trying to sell that part as well, it seemed mostly in the trailer. But they already have the 3DS, so it's like, what are you guys trying to sell here? Like, a portable...
I think what they're trying to do is just streamline the process, because I'm pretty sure the dev teams for the Wii U and the 3DS are different. So I think with this, they're trying to just bring it all together into one whole package. Something you can play at home on a big TV, or something you can bring on the go, on a big tablet.
I do have a comment.
Go for it.
Alright.
This is from the esports side of things. So, you know how Splatoon is getting really popular and all that stuff?
Yeah.
There's that one trailer where you had them all in the arena and playing against each other with the Switch. I think that's also something they want to start getting into as well, if you have noticed. And I think that's a really interesting approach that they're trying to get into the esports scene with this. So it's kind of like, wow. Is that something that they're trying to get into too?
That's really interesting to think about, huh?
Yep. And yeah, I mean, convenience, portability. I mean, you have games like, what's that mobile game? That's a MOBA. Vainglory? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Vainglory.
Yeah.
That's, I never would have thought about that. Well, because they have like Smash Brothers and, I guess Is Splatoon a competitive game? I've never played it,
that's what I've been... I mean, the trailer showed it as a esports kind of event.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I could see the appeal of that. It's just, I'm kind of wondering what will happen to the 3DS, because the 3DS, like, don't you think it's gonna cannibalize the 3DS in a way?
That might be what they're gonna do.
Oh, okay. Neil, you first.
Oh, sorry. I think they're gonna try to phase it out with this.
Okay.
At least that's what I think. I have no means to prove it, but that's what I think they'll do with the Switch.
Okay. Tweet, what were you gonna say?
I was just saying the 3DS offers different games. I mean, did they even offer it in the Switch? It was mostly more for... I forgot, was it bigger or something like that?
Well,
what do you mean by bigger?
I don't know. I'm just so used to having my 3DS to play like all these RPG games, and I can see the Switch playing like with other people because it looked like you can do both single player and multiplayer much easier than with the 3DS kind of thing.
Well, we actually don't. Do we know how the online will work for that thing? I mean,
no you saw how the people played with 2 controller, right? That's what I meant.
Yeah, maybe it's just like if you're in a certain radius, it just automatically picks it up. Because that would be kind of cool. Like, they just like kind of streamline the whole thing with like. Well, I mean, I would imagine because their online system has never been really good with all the like friend code stuff and all that. Like, I think maybe they're trying to make their online capabilities a little better too.
Yeah, maybe it would seem like it's gonna take away from 3DS, huh?
Yeah, it's hard to say, honestly. I mean, I think your point about games is pretty interesting. So I kind of wrote down some games that they kind of showed in the trailer. So they showed the new Zelda, which I think everybody's excited. I know, right? Oh my god! Let's be real. Like, that's the best game.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
All right. So that's like, listen, I'm a Nintendo fanboy, so I'm buying this thing immediately. Like, and
you're into Zelda.
Yeah, it's my favorite series. So I mean, I'm already sold. Like, they didn't even need to make a new console. I was gonna buy the thing anyway. But so like, there's a new 3D Mario apparently they're gonna come out with. They were, I guess they showed like kind of a beta or alpha. Or
it was a little sneak peek.
Yeah, it was a little sneak peek. So a new 3D Mario is going to be pretty interesting. There was I guess they're going to port Mario Kart, or are they making a new one?
I think it's going to be a new one.
Really? Huh. I mean,
has King Boo ever been in a Mario Kart game as a playable character? Or?
I stopped with 64, honestly. So it's been a while. I really don't know. I think he's in Mario Kart 7, but who knows? I
don't remember.
And I think the most interesting one of them all is Skyrim HD.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's one that really caught my attention. I was expecting Breath of the Wild. I wasn't expecting to see Skyrim.
Yeah, that really caught me off guard. I was like, it's kind of like a little like mind blowing when I really think about it, because it's like Nintendo has never like had that like third party support from like Bethesda or like, I don't know, what are their like third party, like Gearbox, who makes like, Borderlands, or like Ubisoft or whatever. Like they recently did that with the Wii U, right? Because the Wii U had some ports like the Arkham City port, and I don't even know. They ported some games, but it's kind of surprising to see like Skyrim HD as like a launch title. Well, mainly because like the title's like Skyrim's like 5 years old, isn't it? Like,
yeah, it's pretty old.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm wondering if like the new hardware will be able to handle it. Like, also that's another point to bring up. Do you think the hardware for the Nintendo? I'm so used to calling it the NX, the Nintendo Switch. Do you think it's going to be on equal playing field with the PS4 or?
No, of course, no, it won't. I don't think it should be either. Like,
why do you say that?
Well, when you're trying to make a console that's going to do everything, you will need to cut corners. So, graphical fidelity, I really don't expect this to be on the same level as the PS4 or the Xbox One, but I also don't really care. Because the idea of this home console that you can take on the go works pretty well for me.
Nintendo's never really been about graphics anyway, huh?
No, it's always been about the good games.
Yeah, the nicest looking game for the Wii U is Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I will say it looks breathtaking if you've never played it before. And I mean, other games like Mario Brothers is stylized, and so is what's it called? The Wind Waker is stylized as well. But if you're looking for like a pure graphic fidelity on like the Wii U, just play Xenoblade Chronicles Xenoblade Chronicles X. Whoops. And I guess you'll get a good looking game then. But even then, it's still like not perfect compared to like something you get on the PS4 or Xbox One.
If it does ease you a little bit, the Switch is going to be powered with NVIDIA graphics. So that's something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a little reassuring, I guess, then, huh? Is that the first time they're partnering up with NVIDIA?
I don't know, honestly. It could be.
Because I kind of think they would use their own engine and graphics stuff. I don't know how... is there? I should have looked up an article that said had specific hardware specs and stuff, but.
Well, the list of partners that Nintendo's doing with this is pretty big.
Can you list them, or?
Well, it's just a few. 505 Games, Atlas, Bandai Namco, Bethesda, with Skyrim, Capcom again.
You think they're gonna port Persona 5? Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
They could. Here's my favorite one of the bunch, From Software.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm really looking forward to. What are they going to put on this?
That's going to be interesting. Wow.
Grasshopper Manufacturer, that's Suda51 Studio.
I just
Platinum.
Hope... Platinum's always going to be with Nintendo systems, I feel. I'm just kind of worried that these third-party developers aren't going to sign on because they have to deal with a lesser hardware console. Because I guess that's what they thought with the Wii U, but I don't know. I'm a little skeptical still. It's maybe because I don't know, but I guess from what you were saying, they already have people on the list, so.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the controller?
It has 5 controllers.
Yeah, it is pretty small, huh? I don't know. It just looks so tiny, and I don't know how you hold that shit.
I know, that's what. So what I see is how Nintendo's. It seems to appeal more to the casual gamers, you play with the friends or something like that. And then you have people playing PS4s and the Xbox. They prefer their controllers.
Yeah.
In terms of which one, who is a Sony fan or who's a PS4 fan or Xbox depends on the controller sometimes. So that's kind of interesting too.
Because they're coming out with they have a game controller pro or whatever. They have a normal controller basically, right? That they are just gonna sell with this thing. So I think.
Yeah, the normal controller looks very Xbox One-esque. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be the most comfortable to play with.
Yeah. But I'm
the
more
Joy-Con looks alright. Yeah, it's a bit small, but it doesn't look terrible.
That's how I felt about the Wii U pad, and honestly, I actually really love the Wii U pad. It's actually really interesting to use and stuff. So I don't mind if there's I don't know. Nintendo's the only one that innovates with these controls. Sometimes it's just I guess I'll give Xbox some credit. They made detachable parts on their controller so that you could modify it or do whatever with it, right? But
theirs is also the gold standard to ergonomics.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, Xbox controllers are pretty comfortable, and I mean, you got the N64 controller that was ridiculous, and then the GameCube controller, which is my favorite, and then you got the Wii controller, which is kind of dumb, but. In my opinion. It works, though, right? Well, sometimes, I guess. And then you have the Wii U pad, which is pretty interesting. And I'm kind of optimistic about the controller, just as I am about the whole console, I suppose. I hope I don't come out sounding a little negative or anything. I really am, hoping for the best for Nintendo, because, we all grew up with Nintendo, so we're all, probably wishing for this to really work, because You think this is their last chance, guys? Like,
I don't know. It really depends on how well they can sell the games.
See, but that's the thing. If investors are putting less money to it, how are the developers are gonna feel?
Yeah, they'll lose faith, huh?
It's just they probably would be better off, making games for another system or something.
Yeah, I mean,
that'd be weird though. Super Mario on the PS4.
Super Mario on the PS4.
Really weird.
You'll still have maybe those games, but it's not gonna be as good or something. I don't know how to describe that kind of thing.
I feel like they should get indie developers to start working on games for this thing. I think that will sell it. Maybe this could be the indie console or something. That's just a far out idea, but and nothing's ever gonna beat PC, obviously. But
the actual indie console.
The actual indie console. That's very true, huh? All right. Any other thoughts on this? I mean,
well, right now, my absolute biggest concern with the Switch is battery life.
Really?
That's the one thing I'm worried about, because I'm worried that I'm gonna want to take this thing on the go. It lasts for a good 30 minutes.
Ooh.
That's what scares me.
Yeah.
But
do we know how much battery life it has right now, or
no, we don't know that.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm probably the most optimistic in this group about it, actually.
Yeah.
Because the reveal actually got me pretty excited for it.
I think it looks cool.
I think it looks cool. It does look cool.
I really dig it.
But it depends on the price too.
Yeah. Oh, how much do you think you're gonna sell this thing for?
I don't think I'll buy anything above 100. I mean, sorry.
$100 for
$100. More than 200? I don't think I'll spend that much. Because I could.
Sorry, Thuy, are you there?
No. What? Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, what were you saying?
I don't know if I'll spend more than 200. How much are tablets? Actually, I don't even have one. So I can't compare prices.
Tablets aren't that expensive. They're, I don't know, 300, 400. I don't know what world I'm living in.
Yeah, your average iPad's about $325. So.
I won't spend more than $250, I guess.
I say they sell it for 300, around there, or they take the Wii approach and they're like, we're gonna sell this for 200, and I'm just gonna be like, what the?
How much was the Wii? 200?
Well, the Wii. No. I'm talking about the Wii, the one before the U.
Talking about the Wii U.
Yeah, the Wii U is 300.
Oh, okay.
I think at minimum I'd say 250, but max 350. If it goes any more, that's going to be a problem.
That's way big of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I gave a pretty big range, but I think that's where the price point would be.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I don't know. It could be any kind of range price. We need more information, obviously. I think we're all we're all just making speculations, but that's the fun of it, right? I mean, holy crap! Yeah, I'm excited that they're coming out with a new console. I'm really sad though that the Wii U didn't last this long. It's the shortest life cycle, I think, for a console, for a Nintendo console, and it's I feel like it was kind of ripped before it even got a chance to even try something, because it's pretty intuitive, honestly, to have all those UI stuff in in an RPG or something in the palm of your hand instead of having constantly stop the game and stop all your forward motion to equip an item or something, or manage something, and then unpause the game and then keep moving. All that was just in your hand, and you could just kind of do it as you go. And I don't know. I feel like they could have. It's such a complicated.
They really didn't advertise the Wii U very well at all.
Yeah. I mean, do you think they had confidence in it even? I mean,
I honestly don't know.
It's hard to say.
I think they wanted to, but I don't think they tried hard enough to advertise the Wii U all that well. I don't know.
Yeah, well, good luck to you,
It doesn't
Nintendo.
help. Yeah, it doesn't help that the Wii U feels too much like an upgrade to the Wii rather than its own console.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I mean, the thing uses the Wii controller still, so... anyway. Any other thoughts on this, guys?
It's the return of the cartridge.
They're using cartridges, really?
Yeah, this isn't a disc-powered thing. This is
Whoa!
using cartridges.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
The trailer.
Yeah.
I totally missed that. Holy shoot!
Dude, you missed the entire thing that this was the NX when it came out.
I know. I'm totally behind on this news, like some of this news. But I didn't even know that. Wow, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're going back to cartridges now.
Aren't those things more expensive to make?
I don't know. These are really small cartridges.
Oh, okay. Oh, how big is it? Because I didn't. I should really watch the trailer again.
It's not as big as a thumb drive. It looks like a guitar pick in terms of size.
Wow, it's as small as 3DS. One.
Yeah, it reminds me of the 3DS.
Wow, that's interesting. Huh. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I'm buying one now. That sold me.
What?
That
Putting
sold me on
stuff
it.
in-
Come on. Nothing else about. I don't even care what games come. As long as the cartridges are tiny, sure. You think they're gonna come in a big plastic case though? They'll probably do the 3DS size for the cases, I imagine,
Oh my god.
or the PS4 size. I don't know. Anyway, what else is there?
Well, this is unrelated to the Switch, but Last Guardian went gold.
When what?
Last Guardian is done. They finished it.
Oh, cool.
It's ready. It's ready to be released.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's about time too.
Yeah, that's that.
So
When's it coming
here's
out?
to hoping December. I think.
Okay,
I may look.
it's on PS4, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, there's a bit of a tangent there, but it's pretty noteworthy actually.
I hope it's a good game. Jeez, that poor
At
game.
this look, considering how long it's taken, I'm just gonna let this game stand up on its own merits.
I think everybody's just gonna be like, yeah, we kind of feel bad.
Yeah, they're
for this
gonna try
game.
to compare it to Shadow of the Colossus.
I know. That's don't do that, game communities, please.
It's gonna happen, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll try to judge it on its own merits, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Shadow of the Colossus comparisons.
This game doesn't have emotional impact like the Shadow of the Colossus does.
I don't know about that. I mean,
I think
Hard
the
not to
emotion will
look
be
at.
there. They're pretty good about doing that.
yeah.
Ooh, alright. Any other news? I mean, I want to get to another topic about this.
The other announcement is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
Or as
yeah.
I like to call it, the Magnificent Seven video game, driven by the poster they revealed.
Yeah. Have you guys played Red Dead Redemption 1?
I watched my friend.
but yeah, my friends love that game.
Oh, I've played it, so it's pretty good. It's a Rockstar kind of sandbox game, but it had its own little unique things to it. I mean, it's basically Grand Theft Auto, but in the Wild Wild West. So,
Is it though? I got the impression that Red Dead Redemption was a serious entry.
what do you mean?
Well, with the GTA is kind of like is pretty much a satire, right?
Oh, no. Red Dead Redemption
just comes across as very serious compared to GTA.
Red Dead Redemption has really wacky, funny moments, but it's a little more on the serious side rather than Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is just kind of zany. I never understood why Grand Theft Auto took itself so seriously sometimes, but I don't know.
Seriously.
No, that's just GTA 4. I mean,
Oh, is that? I don't know. San Andreas.
it's because Nico Bellic is this extremely serious character in the wrong video game.
I've killed people. I've smuggled people. It doesn't help that the trailer starts off with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Red Dead Redemption 2. I was kind of surprised that this was going to be their next game. I didn't expect it, that's for sure. But, yeah, I mean, hey, you guys should play the first one. It's pretty good if you haven't played it. I don't know if it's on Steam, is it?
I can check now.
If you got a PS3 or an Xbox 360, it's like $10 probably at GameStop.
I'll ask my friend for his game then. Or play it at his place.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's kind of long, but it's alright.
It's not on here. It's on here.
Cool.
Not on Steam.
Oh, it's on Steam?
It's not on Steam.
Oh, it's not on Steam, oh.
Red Dead Redemption.
I feel like they'll put it on Steam just because they announced the game, so...
Instead, I found a Red is Dead cube game.
What?
It's an intense action game with randomized obstacle course containing many levels.
Okay.
Never mind.
Don't
like
give these people free advertising.
No. It's just like, what the hell is this? Hey, we're talking about random games, right?
Yeah, that's true. No, you know what? I'm sure that the developers are cool for that, alright? Hopefully. I guess.
Shake money. Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't show you this one game. I don't know if I should. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, go for it. I don't even care anymore. We're derailed. We're to this. Fuck it. I don't even care.
Did you see that trailer, Mr. President?
Oh, the Donald Trump game?
I've been hearing about this game a lot because of every Let's Player ever. Well, what's it about?
It's a wacky physics game.
You need to. The physics are kind of like a Goat Simulator to me.
It's like a YouTube like streamer bait thing. Like, you know, it's just a parody. It's appropriate. If you want to like save Donald Trump from bullets, there you go. And you also want to like beat him up in a wrestling match. I suppose that works too.
Oh, there's options besides that too.
Yeah, I haven't watched all the game. I've watched Game Grumps play it, so shout out to Game Grumps. Game Grumps sponsor us.
Oh gosh.
Dude, they're still trying to get sponsored by Wendy's. Last I checked.
Really?
What about if I sponsored
know.
Wendy's and then Wendy's sponsored Game Grumps and then Game Grumps sponsored me?
Hey, that'd be a good trade-off.
That's a perfect trade-off. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, I want to talk about... Okay, you guys have any more nonsense? Because I actually have a serious topic. It's a super serial.
Fine.
It's a super serial
Yeah,
topic.
I've got nothing.
Alright.
Very good.
You guys can look this up yourself, because there's a lot of stories going around about this, and I think it's important that we appreciate these people, right? And we make sure their issues known and all that. So I was reading an LA Times article, and it says that video game actors are going on strike because they're not being paid enough, like real Hollywood actors. And yeah, let me see if I can find a link for you guys for this. It's pretty interesting because it's like voice actors and here's the article. I'll send it to you in the chat. It's voice actors and people who like act out scenes and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, they aren't getting paid enough, and they're going on strike. And apparently on Monday, there's going to be a picket on Electronic Arts of all people. That's no surprise. But yeah, it's kind of a big deal because it kind of sucks that these people aren't being paid enough money. I was reading this article and something kind of caught my eye, which made me go like, "Wait, what?" So it says a little bit down at the bottom, or in the middle. The union was so this is from the Los Angeles Times. I'm quoting here. So, quote, the union was asking for a new compensation structure that would allow actors to start receiving residual-like payments based on the game's commercial success. They were also asking for improved safety conditions for voiceover and motion capture performers. They were also asking for improved safety conditions for voiceover and motion capture I mean, the motion capture performers I could understand, but voiceovers need safety conditions?
It's probably for more like voice-intensive roles, like say you're screaming a bunch, or maybe you gotta growl a lot.
Oh, interesting, huh? I never thought about that.
That's what I can think of for that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but that kind of, I was like, wait, what? But well, you explained it for me, Neil. Thank you. I'm an idiot. But so I'm reading more of this from this article. So next line after that it says, quotes, but the video game companies balked at the plan, instead proposing a 9% wage increase, which would speed up the 3% annual increase sought by SAG-AFTRA, which I believe is the union. Yes, is that true? Don't quote me on that. Over a 3-year period, they were also offering additional compensation for up to $950 per game based on the number of sessions a performer works on that particular title. So, what about you guys? What are your thoughts on this? Maybe I didn't give you enough time to read the whole thing, but have you heard of this news, or?
No, this is the first I've heard of it. Also, you are right. It is the union, Screen Actors Guild.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of depressing to think that, like, I would think that they would. I don't know. Hollywood's always been kind of like shady about this stuff. Like, oh, you're not actual art and movie people.
It's not just Hollywood. It's video game industries. You know how programmers get underpaid. Yeah.
Yeah. Publishers will always want the bulk of the sales.
Yeah, and I think we're still trying to fight for, as video games and as like video games as a culture, we're still trying to fight for our like equal share of the dinner table. I mean, we're still coming up. I mean, I know the whole esports thing, finally getting like a scholarship and stuff. That's a big deal, and esports is now on like mainstream television and all that, and like people are taking video games seriously. But I think this is just another like stepping stone that we need to go through to like earn some respect as our hobby and all that, and as a career, really. So
it is a huge difference, in my opinion, when it comes to the gaming industry, and then a little bit of the esports scene too. Because lately, a lot of basketball in general are picking up teams, esport teams, more and more each time.
But you don't think like well, I mean, obviously this is a separate issue, but like you don't think that like the overall picture of like this is just because like they don't respect video games or anything doesn't come into account for this? I mean, that's just my train of thought. I don't even know if I'm right, but
my thought is that they'll treat esports differently, like how games could be viewed a little differently. But it doesn't change the whole like industry within it. You know what I mean? Like, to pay more of the programmers and all that stuff. It changes the perspective outside, but it's not gonna change the perspective or whatever happens inside.
Okay.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. That's a much better way to put it than my shitty opinion.
No, what?
I'm just kidding.
I was just trying to get the gist of yours.
Nah.
Just expand.
Yeah, of course. I like messing with people, alright?
No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
What? You have something to say, yo?
No.
Alright. Anyway, Neil, give me your analytical thoughts on this bullshit.
Dude, I just got all this information now.
Well, you need to form your opinion now and not worry about what people think, right? You need to judge things by surface level, alright?
Alright, fine. My first impression is that I'm totally with the voice actors on this one. They're doing their work, they're doing their fair share of the game, they deserve to be fairly paid. Yeah.
Okay. So we all agree, these people deserve to be paid more, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Really, anyone doing... Yeah, I think people in general in the video game industry need to be paid fairly for this.
Yeah. This kind of sucks. This is just a situation of like people being a little greedy, in my opinion. It's like, we can just kind of cut them a paycheck.
It's a fresh business, and they're seeing that it is bringing in money, so
yeah,
it makes sense why there's greed going around.
Yeah. Well, it's good that these guys are fighting. I mean, the employee or the voice actors and actors and whatever, they're fighting for this, so that's good. And I wish those guys the best of luck. Seriously, being cheated out of money seems like the easiest thing that happens in these large corporate businesses and stuff. Anyway, that was an interesting thing that I think is going on that we should have mentioned, and we mentioned it, and now, yeah, we're coming into the end of the show. You guys have anything else to talk about? We're, I think, like 15 minutes into this, so we still have like 10 minutes. Unless we can end early, and then we can all go take a shower and bathe ourselves in video game gloriness. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Would you bathe in it?
Nothing?
Like, would it be a bunch of games in a tub, and that's how you bask in it?
I guess. I mean, like, I don't have enough video games to, like, fill up my tub, I think. I mean, I have, like, a lot of Nintendo games, so I guess I could just, like, throw them all in a tub and just be like, my childhood! While I'm, like, butt naked in a tub.
Do you not have, like, a box with it, too?
Yeah, of course I do. I'm gonna put them all in the boxes.
Yeah, I have a lot of those, too.
Yeah, butt naked with boxes in a tub. Hashtag butt naked boxes.
Alright, that's gonna be your thing.
Make that trending on Twitter or whatever, and Tumblr, and Reddit, and anywhere else you can think of. All right.
I have this urge to like play Phoenix Wright right now for some reason.
Objection!
I don't know why.
I need to play Guild Wars 2 after this. Actually, my friend Anthony wants to play, so
Nice.
yeah.
Have fun with that.
I need to study for this Chinese test though. So.
Oh fuck, dude! I need a email pipe. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Thuy and Neil.
Oh,
Neil, I thank you too. I'm forcing you to be a regular, even when you won't have the time to. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So coming up on the channel, I'm actually planning to play Undertale, and I'm not gonna do it in a very traditional way. It's not gonna be a Let's Play or anything. It's gonna be kind of a. What is that noise?
That's Neil.
Wait, what?
Is it raining?
Is it raining, Neil?
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. Static. Anyway. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna play Undertale, but it's gonna be just kind of like a commentary talking about like the game design behind it and all the like nitty gritty kind of stuff. It's gonna be for people who have already played the game, and I'm gonna make that very clear in the beginning. Like, I don't want people who haven't played the game to watch it, because people should play the game before they watch this video of someone else playing it. So. Yeah, it's for people who
play it.
What?
They should play it. Yeah,
of course. Undertale is such a great game, and I feel like everyone who exists in this world, like if Vladimir Putin played Undertale, he'd probably feel like sympathy and probably cry. I'm just saying. Vladimir Putin, if you're out there, you play Undertale, all right?
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna get killed. I hope not. That would suck. Vladimir Putin's like, I don't play video games. Anyway, yeah. You guys have anything else coming up? I mean, I know you guys. Well, Thuy, you have like. Do you have a Twitch stream yet, or?
Yes, I do.
Why don't you plug everybody that Twitch stream?
Well. Eventually? No, I'm just kidding. How do I plug it in then?
Just say twitch.tv/ I don't know.
Oh, just say my username.
Yeah, or you could send me a link and I'll leave it in the video description.
Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Well, my username is Banana Twinkie, spelled with TWEE for my name instead of TWI. So there's that.
What do you play on stream? Dota?
I'm definitely gonna do a lot of Dota, but I like for Halloween. I'm thinking of just having some friends and just having them watch it. Of course, anyone's welcome, but they get to pick my scary game, and I'm very bad with scary games.
Oh my god! I can't wait. I'm gonna watch that.
I just think it'll be fun to bring everyone together. So we'll see. But I'll do it. I'm gonna
do it. Neil, what about you, man?
What do you mean?
Can anyone follow you somewhere, like on Twitter or I don't know?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, we're not famous enough yet. We don't have enough of that YouTube money yet. So
Yeah, until then, you'll be seeing me on this podcast.
for sure, I mean, people love you, Neil. People just don't know who you are yet. All right, but people are gonna love you. They're gonna be like, Neil, ugh, he's a beautiful person.
Yeah, I doubt that.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining us. Again, if you like the video, subscribe, that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching, and thank you to my guests for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. I'll see you guys around, somewhere around the hood. I don't know. Oh, jeez, sorry, I'm ending the episode. Stop